the continuation of the first technical training. So this is going to be part B or part 2 of the technical training. And I'm hoping that you understood the first part because I couldn't receive any questions in our chat group. So that means that most of you actually understood the majority of the part. You actually understood how technicalities of our business work. You actually understood the first part, me explaining the packages, how they work, and so on and so forth. So today, I'll deal with the second part of the technical training. So I'd like you to also take out your pen and paper. If you can put down some questions, if you can learn. I mean, if you can, ensure that you got everything. So we talked about remember me explaining all the packages and the potential of from Neoverse to Fast Account. So if you can see my screen, I want to go in the chat box and tell me that it is clear. Just type the word 2, just write number 2 in the chat box so I know that my screen is very, very clear. Type number 2 in the chat box so I know that my screen is clear. Is my screen clear to you? Is my screen clear? Can you see my screen? Go to the chat box and okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So you will allow me to go straight to talk about Unilevel because this is a continuation of our first meeting. So you can leave the chat session. Don't chat on the chat session so we don't have any interruption. So when it comes to Unilevel, I want you guys to understand that our business has 2 types of levels. The first level is called genealogy level. Okay? The first level is called genealogy level. You can label it like a G. It's called genealogy level. The second level is called the sponsoring levels. What is a sponsoring level? So let me start by explaining genealogy levels. Genealogy levels is the way people are arranged in your genealogy. For example, if this guy sponsored this guy and this person sponsored this, and maybe this guy also sponsored this guy and put him as a spillover, he's a spillover, and let's say this guy sponsored this guy and put this guy here as a spillover, it doesn't matter. This guy in genealogical levels is going to be in level 2. This guy is going to be in level B. Doesn't matter who sponsored them. But in sponsorship, if this guy who is here even sponsored, let's say sponsored this guy directly, this guy is in level 1 of this guy. Okay? And this guy sponsored this other guy. Now this other guy is going to be in level 2. So in sponsorship type of levels, it depends with who you have sponsored. So if this is me, and let's say I sponsored Doris, and Doris sponsored Caleb, okay? And Caleb maybe sponsored Eunice, okay? And Eunice sponsored, let's say, person X. So this is going to be first level, second level, the first level for me, this is going to be the first level, second level, third level, fourth level. But when it comes to genealogical arrangement, we just count the levels according to how people are arranged in genealogy. It doesn't matter who sponsored them or who did not sponsor them. So I want you to note that because it's going to have a difference. So when you are calculating Unilevel, you are going to consider genealogical levels, genealogical arrangement of the levels, not the sponsorship arrangement of the levels. Do you understand? So you're going to consider genealogical arrangement of the levels. And that's why anybody who joins the business, they are qualified to earn Unilevel even on their first day of them getting started. So Unilevel is income that is made from purchase of products. So any product that is purchased in your organization, you're going to earn a Unilevel income. So what is a Unilevel income? A Unilevel income is simply a percentage of the commissional points of a specific product. Remember, in the first part of this technical training, I told you guys that whenever you purchase a product, you get binary points, you get positional points, and you get commissional points. Now, commissional points are the ones that are responsible to calculate Unilevel, Stairstep, UPP, and so on and so forth. So it means if you get started today and I give you a spillover, I place somebody below your organization, even if you did not sponsor them, you will still earn Unilevel. So they'll be considered a level to you. So in level one, in Unilevel, so let's look at how you earn using Unilevel. Okay. Now, you earn a 5% commissional points in Unilevel. Ignore the price of C24/7. But C24/7, the BP, that is the biggest C24/7, it has a repeat binary of 10 points, commissional points of 550 points, and positional points of 0.2. That is the blister pack. But then in Unilevel, we are only considering the commissional points. So if somebody is in your first level, up to your 10th level, you earn 5% commission. So let me give you an example. If there is 1,022 C24/7 blister packs that have been bought in your organization, you're going to earn a 5% of 550, a 5% of 550, because 550 is the commissional points. So you can take the commissional points multiplied by the number of C24/7 boats, then you get a 5% of that from level 1 to the 10th level. And it has something that is called a dynamic compression. Let's say the 8th level, the 9th level, and 10th level does not exist. There's going to be a dynamic compression. If there is the 11th level, 12th level, and 13th level, they're going to replace level 8, level 9, and level 10. That means there is no breakaway in Unilevel. There is no breakaway. What do I mean by there is no breakaway? If one level did not perform that month, nobody bought a product in that month, in that level, is going to be a dynamic. In Manisha, the next level will replace that level that did not purchase any product. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the amount of income calculated in Unilevel, Stairstep, and UPP depends on the ranks. As a distributor, you only earn 5%. But if you move to Silver Executive, you get another additional 5%. So what is needed for you to hit the ranks? You need positional points. Remember, as products are bought in your organization, you get positional points. So if you have a team of 10, like I told you, and each of them purchase products that have 1 positional point, you become a silver executive. So you need 100 points to become gold executive and 1,000 points to become global ambassador. After global ambassador, you will no longer need positional points. Now in this level, all what you need is to create other global ambassadors in your team. So if you create 5 global ambassadors in your team, in any of your legs, 5 legs, and each of the 5 legs, they become global ambassadors, you can become a Ruby global ambassador. If you create 8 legs, you sponsor 8 people, and they become global ambassador, then you become a diamond global ambassador. Now, it takes time for a person to become a global ambassador. Like me, it has taken me 6 years to become a global ambassador from when I began to up to now, because I'm very close to it. Now, the trick here of you building a stable business is to sponsor people in your early months and in your early years in business. Do not wait until you are 3 years old in business, 5 years, 10 years old in business for you to start sponsoring, because you need to grow with them. If you become a silver executive, you have your direct downlines, or you have your different legs that are becoming silver executive. If you become gold executive, you have other legs that are following you. And that's what I discovered in the beginning of my business. And so you'll find that in my legs, I have more than 6 legs that are gold executive just like me. So if I move to a global ambassador, I know I have 6 different legs that are going to be a global ambassador within 1 year or 1.5 years. And that's how I get to become a Ruby Global Ambassador. So for those people who do not want to sponsor people in their business, you don't want to get your own direct or frontline leaders. Let me tell you this, there's no big money waiting for you. Yes, you can make money, you can make some income, but the millions and the millions that are being earned using the ranks is not going to, you're not going to benefit from that a lot. So there is no time frame and there is no reversion, there is no demotion, there is no pass up, and income is based on rank differential. It means your income is going to be calculated from your rank. Now let's talk about, so these percentages are the ones that are used to calculate your Uni-Level, your UPP, and your Stairstep income. Now let's talk about Stairstep bonus. Stairstep bonus, it is earned only through packages. Doesn't matter where the packages have been bought, it is earned through packages. I want you to note that when I was explaining the different packages, I told you that different packages have different stair-step points. Do you remember me talking about stair-step points? That an EdPlan 2.0 package, a Neoverse package, it has 1,000 points. I said about that. A Technoverse package, it has 3,000 points. A Digiverse package, it has 7,000 points. Okay, and a Megaverse package, it has 15,000 points. So those points are usually Kenyan shillings. They're usually money. So if one EdPlan package is bought in your organization and you are a silver executive, it means you're going to earn 100 shillings. If one Neoverse is bought in your organization today and you are a silver executive, you'll earn 100 shillings. Remember, you cannot earn Stairstep bonus if you're not yet a silver executive. You must become a silver executive for you to earn Stairstep bonus. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now, look at this. You're a silver executive. So it means you'll earn a 10%. Okay? So if a package is bought in your somewhere in your organization, you earn 100 points. Doesn't matter who is buying. Anytime there's a package bought in your organization, you earn 100 bob. If you're a gold executive, you earn 200 shillings. If you're a global ambassador, you earn 300 shillings. Doesn't matter where it's bought, either on your strong leg or on your pairing leg. If you did not attend our first part, it is very hard for you to understand our second part because things like pairing leg, things like strong leg are explained in our first part. So I'm going to post that training on our YouTube channel and you're going to watch it. Okay? Rewatch it and ensure that you get. So it goes until infinity. There is no flash out. There is no strong or weak side or pairing leg and positionless position. It's positionless position. It means that doesn't matter where that person is, you're still going to make income. So in Stairstep bonus, everybody, you can earn from anyone in your organization. Okay, let's check that. Now, this is what I was talking about. Digiverse has this amount of commissional points, Technoverse, Digiverse, and you use those commissional points to now calculate according to your rank. And it is important that all leaders and members should do their PMA. You can earn Stairstep income from your strong and your weak leg global packages. Now let's talk about the prime ranks. You hear somebody becoming a silver executive prime, gold executive prime, global ambassador prime. Let me tell you this. The prime position, the prime is not a rank. Actually, prime is a position. And it being a position, it means that you can be demoted from the prime position. It means there's somebody who is a silver executive and there's another person who is a silver executive prime. It means this month of January, you can be a silver executive prime, and next month, you can just be a silver executive. You have not hit the prime position. So what is required for you to hit a prime position? Let's start with silver executive. You have legs of your business. A leg, let me explain what a leg is. Some of you don't understand what a leg is. So let me explain what I mean by a leg. So this is a leg. This is the meaning of a leg. If this is you here, okay, and you sponsor, let's say you sponsor person X, you sponsor person X. This is called a leg. Okay? Let's say person X sponsors person Y. Okay? Person Y sponsors person B. Okay? And person B, okay, sponsors person W. Then what happens? Person X quits the business, person Y quits the business, person B quits the business. Remember, it's person B who sponsors person W. This, and now person W is very active in business. This is still your leg. This is still called a leg of business. You understand? So if you have sponsored someone on this side, this is another leg. If you have not sponsored, if this is a spillover, this is not calculated as your leg. If your upline placed a person here in your network, this is not called a leg. A leg is just a part of the genealogy through direct sponsorship. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Because it is going to be very important for you to understand the prime ranks. So for you to qualify for a prime rank, if this, let's say these are your legs, okay? So again, I want you to understand something about legs. If you sponsored this guy and you sponsored also, if this is your direct sponsor, person B is your direct sponsor, and then person W is also your direct sponsor, but you sponsored person W and you place them as a spillover. This is second leg and this is first leg. These are two different legs. These are two different legs because both of them are your directs. Okay, now for you to have a prime rank, I told you that a prime rank is calculated monthly. Every single month, you can understand, is now when you get to understand a prime rank. Is now when you get to qualify for position of a prime position. When they are doing their purchases, their product purchases, they're doing product purchases, including personal monthly achievement, including PMA. Number one requirement, at least one of your legs should do 90 and 10%. What do I mean? If this guy, let's say he reorders 10 points this month of him and the team, not just him and the team, they reorder 10 points this month of January. For you to qualify for prime rank, this person and the team must at least do 1 point. It means this is a 10%, at least 1 point. If he does 2 points, you still qualify for prime rank. Akifanya 5 points, you still qualify for prime rank. If he does 7 points, you still qualify for prime rank. If they do 50-50, still qualify for prime rank. But if this person does 0.2, this leg does 0.2, let me call it a leg, this leg does 0.2, you won't qualify for a prime rank. If you're a silver executive, you won't qualify for a prime rank when it comes to silver executive rank. I'm hoping that is well understood. And this is the explanation of it. So you have two legs, one does 9 points, another one does 1 point. That's basically 10 and 90%. So 90, 20 or 5 points, which is lesser. So 30 points, 2 points. You see that 30 points, 2 points, 1 point. So if you hit that prime position, what is the advantage of hitting a prime position? That is 3%, you're going to earn 3% more on your first and your second level. With also dynamic compression. So if you're a silver executive, instead of you earning 10% in Stairstep and Uni-Level, you earn 13%. If you're a gold executive, you earn 23%. You understand what I'm talking about? So if you have a direct downline, let me also draw this one so you can actually understand. If this is you and this is your direct, doesn't matter where that direct is placed, this is your direct downline. And you are a silver executive, okay? Or you just have any rank. I'm assuming you're a silver executive, prime. You must be a prime. And your direct downline becomes a silver executive prime. If you had already hit 300 pairs, Remember, after 300 pairs, you start earning, after 300 pairs, you start earning 4,200. Do you remember from our first part us saying that? You start earning 4,200 every pair. But because one of your downlines, your direct downline has hit the silver executive rank, that 1 week for 7 days, you start earning 4,800 for 7 days. And it is your first account that earns that for 4,800. Your other accounts, they still continue earning 4,200. What if you have not yet hit 300 pairs? It means you're still earning 4,800 and you have a new person in your team who is a silver executive prime. The counting, if you, let's say you are pair number 250, your pair number 250 out of 300, the counting stops. So all the pairs that your first account are going to make that 1 week, they're not going to count here. It is going to stop to give you a chance to earn while you're not approaching 300 pairs faster. I'm hoping that is also well understood. Remember, if you have any questions, write them down. We have a group, you will ask there, we will explain again to you, drawing by drawings, we will draw on our books, we will send you pictures and voice notes if you have not understood. Okay, now, gold executive, it is the same, 90 and 10%. If you have done 100 points, 62 points, or 2 points, any, the lesser leg must produce at least 10%. The lesser leg must produce at least 10%. And remember, your strong leg must produce at least 1 point. If it is less than 1 point in your strong leg, you won't maintain a prime position. So a gold executive, prime, you earn 5% more. You're supposed to earn 20%, now you earn 25% on your first and your second level. What if somebody who is your direct now becomes a gold executive? Now you start earning 4,800 and the cycle is 12-12 for 1 month. Your pairs are upgraded to 4,800 for 1 month. I can tell you it's very sweet. I've enjoyed it. You earn an additional 2% up to the 5th level for all your GA directs. If you have your global ambassadors in your team, and these global ambassadors are your direct global ambassadors, you earn an additional 2% up to the 5th level, up to the 5th level in your GA directs. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So this is your GA and you have other GAs, you earn an additional 5% up to the 5th level of all your GA directs. So remember, also Global Ambassador Prime, it's just the same, 10 and 90%. If you understand that, then you have already understood. If they do 8 points, that should do at least 2, 1, doesn't matter, but it should be 10 and 90%. If you develop a new global ambassador in a global ambassador prime in your direct, one of your directs becomes a global ambassador prime, you will enjoy 4,800 for an extra 3 months. Okay, let's talk about Unipayplan. Unipayplan, you earn both products and packages. So if you register an EdPlan package or you are an prime, from the 1st level to the 3rd level, you earn 5%. From the 4th level to your 8th level, you earn 4%. And from your 9th level to your 10th level, you earn 3%. It means it is an EdPlan package. You joined with an EdPlan 2.0 package. You did not join with a Neoverse or a Digiverse or a Megaverse. Okay, and your account is not yet upgraded. This EdPlan is not, you have not yet done. How do you upgrade your account from EdPlan 2.0 to EdPlan 3.0? You just buy 2 points, 2 positional points, okay? And you can buy that by you consistently doing your PMA. Do you understand? Now, if you're a non-prime, you'll earn from your 1st level to your 10th level. So let's say somebody buys C24/7 in your organization. It has 550 commissional points, and 7 of those boxes are bought. You calculate a 5% of that if that person is from your 1st to your 3rd level. And in Unipayplan, it also follows the genealogical arrangement, not the sponsorship arrangement of levels, just like Unilevel. Okay. Now, so that's exactly the explanation of that. Now, if you're a silver executive prime, gold executive prime, and global ambassador prime, now you start earning from your 11th level to your 20th level. From the 11th level to your 15th level, you earn 3%. From your 16th level to your 17th level, 4%. And from your 18th to your 20th level, 5%. Okay. And it follows the same rule, dynamic compression. If one of the levels does not do anything, it compresses and it is being replaced by the level that is below. Okay. What is flowback points? If you do your PMA twice, remember I said personal monthly achievement is equals to 0.3334 points. So if you hear somebody has done double PMA, it means they have done a total of 0.6668 points. If you hear somebody has done triple PMA, it means they have done about 1 point something points, 1 point plus. Okay, so if you buy 4 blister packs or you buy 12 packs, 12 small packs of C24/7, you will hit 8 points, which is 0.8 points, which is going to be qualify you for the double PMA. So if you do your double PMA and you are supposed, let's say you're supposed to earn 28,000 as Uni-Level, you'll get an additional 20%. If you do triple, which is 1.00002, you'll get an additional 30%. So date 15th, remember, Uni-Level, Stairstep, and UPP is supposed to be paid every date 15th. Okay? So let's assume you're a global ambassador and you're supposed to earn, let's say, 16,500 in Stairstep, and you do double PMA. You're not going to get 16,500, but you're going to get an additional. So it is going to be 19,800. So double and triple PMA can help you earn more money every 15th day of the month. So earn that percent more by triple PMA, and you earn 20% more by double PMA. Okay. So PMA for distributors, you can do any product in the month, as I said. Make sure you properly assign and encode. One PMA can maintain all the accounts. PMA will be applicable in binary, Uni-Level, Stairstep, and UPP, but not direct referral bonus. Newly registered distributors will start doing their PMA with any product on their 3rd month of joining. Okay, and I explained about this. So PMA for silver executives and above, it should be at least 0.3334 points. Okay, these maybe 2 24/7, 2 complete, or 2 restore life, or 4 Coleduce boxes, or my choco, which is 24 boxes of my choco, or 24 boxes of coffee. For me, I recommend go for C24/7 and go for Angel E. Okay. Yeah. So double and triple PMA already explained that. So what is royalty income? Some of you have royalty income. It is only earned by global ambassadors who have other global ambassadors in their team. So if you have a global ambassador in your team, like my upline is a global ambassador. When I become a global ambassador, from my 1st to my 5th generation of my global ambassadors, he is going to earn an extra 2%. If all the global ambassadors complete their PMA every month, he makes another extra 2% in Stairstep, Uni-Level, and UPP. Same dynamic compression. Okay, perfect. So that is the end of our technical training. If you did not understand anything from the technical training, ask the questions, because you have to understand this and attend this training so many times, because it's only by you attending the training so many times that you actually get to understand. These are our official payment for our branch. Remember, if somebody is in a different country and they want to pay to our branch here in Kenya, you need a SWIFT code, you need a bank code, and you need a branch code. So you can as well take a screenshot of this. This one is going to be very helpful when you're making your payments. If any payments are made outside of these, payment, secured payment options, the company is not liable for what the money is going to be used for, or where your money or the money of your prospect is actually going to go. So ensure that you also attend all the training systems. You attend new distributors orientation, the ASAP training, the technical training, the DTC training, events and workshop, special and very big events. Like we have a kickoff training that is actually coming up this 31st, and everybody ought to attend that training. So if you do not attend our yesterday's technical, not yesterday, the day previous, our first part of the technical training, ensure that you look for it, attend, ask questions. We're also going to have the same training probably next month or in a few weeks. So if you don't understand, and also the new champions will be coming into the team, they should be attending the technical training so they can understand how our business works, how we make money using Uni-Level, what PMA is, why PMA is important, and so on and so forth. Because it is only through understanding that we get people to adapt and people to get to learn about the business and people to do the business with a lot of passion and with a lot of excitement. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. I'm hoping I've given you value for your time, and I'm hoping that I will get the questions in our chat room. Some of you maybe who have understood, try to answer the question so I can actually understand. I can actually know that some of you actually got something from our technical training. Otherwise, thank you so much, and I'm hoping to see you guys soon. So invite massively for Saturday. We have our BOM on Saturday at 680 Hotel. More than 400 to 500 people will be invited there. They will be seated in that room. In case you are outside the country and you have someone who wants to attend that BOM in Nairobi, in fact, all of you should have guests in that BOM. Just write a list of anyone you know who is around Nairobi. Send me the list and I will invite on your behalf. Or if you invite them, send me the number and I will follow up with them because they are going to meet me at the event and I'm going to help you do the closing. You understand? So let's not have these events. You guys are not inviting. You guys are not prospecting people in Nairobi. You're not doing something about that. If you don't have a prospect, you know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows a prospect here in Nairobi. Ask for referral. There's so many ways, by the way, you can invite. Ask for referrals. Referral or recommendation is one big way of doing invitations. You know someone who, like Doris, you have a prospect in Mombasa. Ask the prospect in Mombasa if she knows someone who is in Nairobi who can attend our big opportunity meeting. So just send that prospect our poster. Tell them we have this meeting in Nairobi. If you know someone who is in Nairobi, give me their contact and I will actually invite them to come and benefit from this session. Okay? And now that's when you get a guest. So every Wednesdays, we have our thesis where we invite guests and do presentations. Every Saturdays, we also have either BOM or a big opportunity meeting or actually an OPP. So you have to invite. I will send the posters in the groups. I will send the venues in the groups and ensure that your guest will come to the room with a reservation code. Thank you so much, guys. I'm hoping I'll see you guys soon. And I'm hoping that you guys have already said